low, and we actually ended up making a low, babe. Like, no, the title of the stream was Bitcoin is about to hit 82 to 84K. And Bitcoin made a new low, literally, like right now. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we're not logging anything until a little bit later, babe. Alright, guys, what's up, man? What's up? So we're gonna give it like a few minutes for everybody to get online. Everybody can join me for this one. And then we're gonna talk about, basically, we're gonna talk about a few things. We're gonna talk about the market conditions, obviously. We're gonna talk about the risks involved in logging anything right now. We're gonna talk about the risk in the overall crypto market. And we're gonna talk about altcoin opportunities. So it's gonna be a very good live stream. Yeah, I'll just give it a minute. Just let everybody chill. Hope everyone is doing very well. I've been having a few good days of day trading. Is my volume okay? Everything is good for my live stream. You guys can all hear me. I think it's alright, right? Yeah. My microphone is always very, very low. I don't know why. Every time it's incredibly low, my input volume. Let's go that. Increase it up here a little bit. There we go, a little bit better. I think this is good, guys. If there's any problems with my audio, always let me know, okay? Okay, just give it another minute or so maximum. I haven't really been day trading much. You know, like, yeah, I haven't really been day trading much at all. I mean, here's my last week P&L. It wasn't really the best or anything. I'll show you guys it. I'll show you guys the 12 to the 21 basically when I got here, or when I was trading in the Philippines. Whoops. We're just chilling. We're just waiting for everyone to get on. Just one more minute, guys. That's all. Then we're gonna start. I mean, this was a pretty reasonable week of trading. For the past 3 days, I'm only up a little bit, not much. That was basically like leading up from before leaving to the Philippines to coming here, but I haven't really had like any gigantic days yet, because I've just been taking it a little bit easy. Because I've been really settling in, because I only traded for like basically 5 days, right, before the Philippines and when I got here. And then in the last few days, I'm only up about, like, I'm not up much, guys. It's kind of shitty when I'm up. Like, I'm up barely anything. Like, I'm up 5,000 yesterday, 1,200 today. So I'm barely up anything. But because this was a low P&L, because I was coming to the Philippines on the 16th, right? So I was like busy packing. I was busy just getting ready. And then when I got here, like, I didn't really start trading until, you know, like the 19th almost. As you can see, 19th, 20th, 21. Because it took me like a few days to settle in. But, you know, like, that's 5 days of trading, basically. And I made like $31,000. Which I think is a pretty reasonable amount. So, yeah, I mean, like, look at, this is the basic package. People are always like, Philicon, why do you run a Discord group if you're so profitable? Because the truth is, it helps so many freaking people, guys. I also like to be involved in the crypto community, right? It's mutually beneficial from a business perspective, let's be honest, right? But man, like, if you even join the very basic $35 a month, like, I'm only talking about this because so many people are in it and it helps out so many freaking people, right? Like, just as an example, right? Today, I called, look at this. Keep an eye on $18.30 on auction. This was posted hours before it came up. And then if you take a look at auction today, like, look at what it does, right? It literally hits $18.30 exactly, and it falls down hard. So I'm giving like some incredible analysis at the same time. And I've been right on the majority of things, so you get some pretty good updates. So the premium group just gets like text updates a lot. You know, it's for people that like are not in the group that much. And then the elite group, they get like basically like real-time video analysis, you know, that are almost live, which is pretty damn good in my opinion, right? I call like everything in the elite group. I tell them what to watch out for, video updates. Like I'm updating these guys in bed. Like I'm in the middle of the bed with my lady, she's sleeping. I'm still updating guys on like videos and stuff. And then the platinum group is that's where you really want to be. The platinum group so far, I have live streamed 9 times and I've won 9 trades. But I live trade with the group. They all see my screen on Binance when I'm trading live. I narrate the trade. I talk about the risk involved. I basically mentor people. They have the ability to ask questions one-on-one. That is where you want to be, man. And if you're interested, take a look at the link below. There's only room for 50 people to join me every 3 months. The cost is a lot, but like, you know, it's $5,000 basically for 3 months. 50 people only. But the thing is, you get back way more than that. Like, trust me, you'll make back more than $5,000, and what you'll gain from it is ridiculous. The reason I charge a lot is because I have to take a much smaller position size, like way smaller, to make sure people have liquidity to trade with me. Because if I'm trading my $500,000, $1 million sizes, nobody's gonna catch the trade with me because I'm always the whale in every single trade that I take. So let's jump into the market, guys. I'm gonna talk about Bitcoin first of all, and the target, okay? Bitcoin's target to me is really clear, okay? It's gonna be between 82,000. And by the way, let me know if you guys like. I'm just playing some random background noise, like random noise, okay, in the background. Don't mind it. It's just like, it's my tinnitus. It hurts my ears when it's quiet. So this is a very reasonable trend line. Make sure when you're drawing a trend line, like on a shorter time frame, like don't ever use log. Fuck log. Nobody uses log. Like, log is stupid to use. I've never used log. I've never seen people use log. Just forget about log. This is a very good trend line to draw. Trend lines get hit all the time, okay, guys? Trend lines are like my bread and my butter. I make the majority of my trades trading trend lines. And somehow I've made millions of dollars trading simple shit like Elliott wave theory and trend lines. I know it's very psychological, and many people would frown upon trend lines, but you know, to each their own. You can't rely on it 100%, but that's a very good trend line. Not only that, you have to ask yourself, right, where's the one wave? You know how everything runs, guys? It runs and then it comes down, it runs, it comes down, it runs, etc. Where did this run begin and where did it end for this particular run by itself? It began right there in August, and then it ended right there in January, right? So that was the run. So if you take the Fibonacci retracement of that, what you're gonna see is like right now we're at about 86K, which is about the 382 fib, right? So we broke it already. So the next logical place would be like the next higher low trend line, which would be this one. Let's see if it holds. If this does not hold right here, guys, and we end up falling below it, that higher low trend line, unfortunately, you don't want to hear this, but there is a very good chance that we're going to retest somewhere between $72,000 to $74,000, which would coincide exactly with the golden ratio right there, okay? And if 72 to 74K does not hold, guys, the bull market is over. Like, it's 100% over if 74K is not gonna hold. So many people are asking me, do I have any long-term holds at all? And the answer is very firm. It's a firm no. I have absolutely 0 positions in spot in a portfolio holding in any way right now, because I believe it's entirely liquidated, guys. It's gone, okay? In terms of like, it's sold off to USDT. It's no longer there at all right now, okay? It's all in USDT and stable coins. And the reason for that is because I believe there's too much risk holding anything in crypto right now with the way that Bitcoin has been reacting, the way the market has such a bearish sentiment. Now, even though Bitcoin made a new low, what we can see is that the Bitcoin dominance starts to drop, right? So, oh, sorry, that's not the dominance. The Bitcoin dominance is dropping. So basically, when the Bitcoin dominance drops and Bitcoin drops as well, it basically means that sometimes altcoins are going to be a little bit more stable than Bitcoin. That's why you're seeing a lot of coins rally but not make a new low yet, right? You're seeing the major giants out there like Solana is probably on pace to get a new low, guys. Okay, but coins like Solana end up rallying really huge, but they haven't made another low yet. Some coins like Polkadot made a very good rally of 18-19%, right? Some coins like Ethereum did not, right? Some coins like XLM, they made a pretty decent rally and a decent retracement, right? SUI, decent rally, decent retracement. Even though right now Bitcoin basically did this, okay guys? It made a low, it made a retracement up, and then it broke that low. But you can see that alts are not like that at all right now. Alts ended up making a low, right? It made a low, it made another high, it made a low, and now it's like kind of stabilizing because the Bitcoin dominance is dropping. But I need to remind you guys firmly that many coins are on pace to hit a lower range of a support. Okay, like for example, if you look at a coin like Solana, it looks like it's gonna hit around 128. Might be a little bit lower. If you look at a coin like Polkadot, and I'm just using these as an example because they're like the big market cap coins, you can see that these coins are literally on pace to hit another low, right? Like Polkadot is on pace right now to basically double bottom around 380 or so. I think it's gonna probably end up hitting there one more time, right? Or maybe it hit there already. We'll see, right? So if you take a look at the total market cap, like this is what everybody thought about Ethereum. They thought that Ethereum would never, ever in its life, first of all, hit this support over here, right? That support. You guys see that higher low support? Guys, this higher low support was actually forming over almost 3 years, since like June of 2022. So it's been like 2 years and 9 months. That's a long time. Nobody thought that we would hit this lower support line, but we did, right? But we did. And then we double topped there, and guess what? We hit it. Not only did we hit it again, but on a high time frame, it looks like we might have found support. But do you guys want to see what a low time frame did? Watch this when you zoom in now into this spot, okay? We actually ended up bull trapping in there hard. So first of all, we fell below this 3-year almost support, and then we found a major bull trap region above there, and now we're falling right back below the higher low. That is a very significant. Let me give you an example, okay? Let's see if we have one here. I think it was on Manta. I'm pretty sure it was on Manta. Okay, like just to give you an example of what happens when a market gets destroyed because it broke like a 2-year resistance, okay? Or support rather. My internet's very slow here. Tra la 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 la. Okay. Bro, load. Sorry guys, my internet, I can't control it. Okay, let's see. No, yeah, like this one, just as an example, right? Like Manta broke this one was a 6-month support. I must be thinking of something else. Okay, I must be thinking of something else. So like just as an example though, when a long time running resistance or support gets broken, it gets taken out, man. Oh, here's what I'm talking about. This was a good one, just as an example, right? This was a really relevant one. On render, when the pattern gets taken out, this was over like a year and 2 months. And then my point is this. My point is Ethereum got taken out, okay? It got taken out hard. And now the next logical support, now that it got taken out, is probably going to be much lower prices that we don't want to admit, but it's probably going to get there. So now that a major support gets taken out, well, the next logical support is going to be the next place we see an area of support. which is going to be around $2,000 for Ethereum. Unfortunately, that's going to happen. And then we take a look at the same concept applies for Ethereum as compared to the total market cap, right? So, like, why would it not make sense for us to basically get back down to the lower prices? So this is the total market cap, right? We're most likely going to end up challenging this high. Why would we just stop randomly when we're close to it and then just bounce, right? We're so close to challenging it. Why would we stop above it? It makes no sense. So it makes a lot more sense for us to just, oh, actually, we broke the market cap low again today. We smashed it. Yesterday we broke the low. Today we're on pace to break the low again. So we're likely to hit around, I'd say around here, around 2.6 trillion market cap, which was the high from March of 2024. So it seems very reasonable that we're going to hit around those ranges, I would say. Okay, this could probably be drawn a little bit better. I'd say something like that. Right, so the total market cap doesn't look like it's showing any support. I forgot right here from the bull market in 2021. So this is why we're showing a reasonable support for now. But the total 2 market cap is fighting at that all-time high. But take a look here, okay? We double topped on the total 2 market cap's all-time high. And then we also fell down below the March all-time high. So the total 2 crypto market cap doesn't give a shit about anything. It is on a major tear to hit this lower trend line over here. Why would it stop randomly out of nowhere? I don't think it's going to stop. I think it's going to go back down to about $1 trillion and have another major hit for the total 2. And then if you take a look at the total 3, right now we're challenging the March all-time high, but I think it's going to eventually break it, and it's going to hit this lower range again around maybe $700, $800 billion market cap. So even though we've seen many coins rally today, right? Let's just take a look. I use something called the crypto pair screener. If you guys are unfamiliar with it, this is built into TradingView, okay? Maybe 74K is on the table. Like, it could possibly be that. It's possible. So I will go to the weekly gainers and losers, and we will take a look at just the weekly. So what we see for the weekly is that many coins have actually recovered decently. Basically all the coins that are on my watch list, right? Like actually not all coins, but some. You see some that have moved 84%. But for the week, you can still see that most coins are down hard, like BAN, like Ray, like Millennia. Fuck those coins, like Trump, like garbage coins. Now let's take a look at the daily. Has anything recovered well in the daily? So for the daily, we see that not bad, right? Altcoin, ALK, Kato, IP, BNX, LTC. So today, some coins did some very good jobs of rallying extremely hard. So yeah, there are some coins that are trending against the market right now. So the way that I see this is that there's just too much exposure right now in crypto, holding crypto. Like, the market got destroyed. DCing right now and trying to grasp that little hope of, that little strand of hope that's left because you believe that a bull market's going to resume. Like, just think about this logic, how stupid it is to me. Like, look what a top coin like Polkadot did. It literally rallied to the moon, and then it made like literally a 90% retracement down, or 100% retracement. That's fucked up, man. Like, that's not hopeful. Look at what after the Trump election Solana did. It went up and then it rallied even lower than where it began. That's messed up, guys. Look at how Ethereum double topped, and then since the elections it made an even lower low than after the Trump election. Like, this is not a market to DCA, but this is my opinion, right? Maybe you believe that the market will resume, and I believe that it might resume, but right now, like, this cycle is very different than the previous cycles. Having that hope is very difficult right now because of the way the market is looking. DCing is a great strategy, of course, if the market continues, but who knows how long it's going to take to resume. Not only that, there's the argument that Warren Buffett said, right? There's, when there's blood in the streets, that's when you buy. When there's fear in the market, that's when you buy. But there has been fear in the market for a long time now, and blood in the streets for an even longer time. Not only that, there has been like 12 capitulations already. When is the right time to DCA? So buying is putting me on edge if I were to buy. Like, I don't want to have that type of exposure in the market by holding, because I've been burned, right? After the bull market reached the top, I started to long some coins. I lost a good amount of money, right? I don't want to be in that situation again. That's like very, very overly exposed. You know, like you're just super overly exposed. You got too much in the market. Oh, this lighting is bad. I'm just going to go back down. So I'm like overly exposed, and you just don't know when the market's going to resume, and you've been burned every time. So I personally believe it is so difficult right now to spread out your diversification across coins and see them grow. You can put coins in the top coins like, you know, Solana, Polkadot, Ethereum, you know, XLM, Near Protocol, HBAR, right? All the big hitters, you know, like XRP, right? The big ones, Cardano, and Link. But like, what have they done, guys? They have done the most ridiculous retracements that we've seen. All the hope has been extracted out of the market and now replaced with like, I don't think I want to be here for the investment side. That's why I've entirely shifted over to literally like full-time day trading. And right now, because I've only been in the Philippines for like 10 days, I haven't really taken on the sizes that I want yet. That's why I'm not trading in the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, like 500K or $1 million yet. But I'm still taking on some really good profits. But one thing that I know for a fact with 100% certainty is that your day trading skills, right? Your day trading skills, it's always going to carry with you. It's always going to go with you wherever you go. If you have the skills to day trade, you're going to be able to do it in any type of market, because you can long or short. There's always going to be some volatile coins that move upwards that you can short or that you can long, right? So the market conditions to day trade, it doesn't matter what the long-term outlook is. That's why I truly believe that you need to have a diverse set of skills that's not just holding, right? Just holding crypto and hoping that it goes up, because that is going to get you wrecked, because, well, as you've seen, the exposure in the market just ends up getting people wrecked. So that's why I'm focusing exclusively pretty much on my platinum tier trading group. That's going to allow people to learn with me. That's going to allow people to live day trade with me, with a limited group of only 50 people. You guys have all seen what I have done in the past 10 years. And now there's finally an opportunity where I'm ready to live stream my desktop. And I've done it 9 times already in the past few days. 9 live streams that were like hours long, 9 calls, 9 wins, not a single loss. And everybody that watched the live stream probably won as well. So imagine doing that with me for even a few short months, the amount of knowledge you're going to gain and the potential profits too. And that's why I'm very interested in day trading. I think that my skills for day trading, and yours too, right? If you're a good day trader, it's going to outperform the market 100%, because this is a really shitty market to be trading in. So consider what I'm saying when it comes to learning how to day trade as well. Because trust me, you're not going to give a shit about the market if you're a good day trader. You don't care if you're not exposed in the market and you can day trade. So now let's jump into altcoins and see how they're doing, okay? So every day, I basically am hunting for coins to trade, okay? And you know, you gotta have a good watch list. It all begins with a good watch list. And of course, Alchemist is, or whatever the fuck this is, Alch is one of the coins that's moving very well. This is clearly like a first wave of some sort, okay? Alch is gonna be the one that you should be following hard. This here is probably, I'm gonna guess, like a ABC correction of some sort, right? I don't know, maybe a B, fucking C somewhere. But this looks like it's basically making a third wave, right? So this here, just for second, this is probably a third, somewhere in here. I don't know where it is, but I'm just giving you an example of what what it's looking to do. It's looking to print a 4. It's looking to print a 5. It's looking to go parabolic. That's what it's looking like right now, okay? It's RSI is going to the moon, right? So it's going to the 83 ranges already. So that's looking great, right? So this coin is a coin that needs to be in your watch list, like heavily in your watch list. Am I going to long it? No, I don't give a fuck about longing the market. As we all know, I don't care about longing. Maybe I'll find a long if it's worthwhile. Like if I was awake for this trade, I would have longed it probably, but I wasn't awake for it. I was sleeping all day because I was up all night trading with the group. Made 5 grand last night day trading with the group. So this is a good coin to be watching for. And I'll probably end up hopping on a live trade sometime soon. And then there's also auction that's doing really well. I call this down to the fucking dollar. Like, you know what? It's one thing that you call a coin, right? But it's one thing that you call a coin down to the fucking penny, right? Here, right there. Like, here's me saying it, okay, guys? I'm telling the premium group right here. Right there. Keep an eye on near $18, or sorry, on auction. $18.30 on auction. Possible 5th wave coming up. I even draw the 5th wave before it happens. And it actually hits $18.275. Like, that's not a coincidence, man. Right? So if you look at near right now, it's about to do a 5th wave, right? It's definitely doing a 5th wave. This is probably, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's probably something like this. 1, 2, this is probably a 3. Oh, not 3, sorry. It's probably like a 1, 2. There's a 3 somewhere. And the 4 and the 5, right? Because we just literally counted. We just called the 1, 2. This is the 3, 4, 5. And unfortunately, I'm in the live stream, so I wasn't able to, you know, to really trade this at all. And I was still sleeping, right? But if you're able to see that count, 1, 2, 3, you know there's a 4 coming, so you can take the risk on the 4. Also, the 4 hits the golden ratio. Like, fuck me. It was a good coin to trade. So this is probably a 4 that's happening somewhere. We don't know how the 4 is going to be. It could be in the pattern. It could even be that. You never know, right? But we know that this is a 4 coming. And there's going to be a 5 coming most likely. Because the 3rd is the parabolic one. Which means that there's going to be an opportunity to short the 5th wave. We're going to be able to short this big structure over here. If it forms. And that big structure, just a guess, it's going to do like 100% total. And then after that, the 4th is going to come down. And if we're lucky, we'll get a 5th wave that'll form. And then if we're lucky, we're going to be able to trade short the big one, the very big one that I look forward to the most. When 5 gigantic waves are fully formed, that is the best trade to take, right? Those are the most beautiful ones to take. So auction is a really good coin to keep on your watch list. Also, IP is a very good one to keep in your watch list as well. I don't know what this structure is, but you know, there's people in my Discord group. I just want to correct you guys. When you said that there's 5 waves in, there's not 5 waves in. There's definitely not. There's not 5 waves in because this little fucker, this is a 1, 2, 3. Where's the 5th wave? Right? Like, where's the 5th wave? There's no 5th wave, right? Also, the 3rd wave only has 3 waves. So this can't be a 5th wave of any sort. It's not an impulse wave. So it's got to get you back to the drawing board to see what's going on with this coin, right? So that's not a 3rd wave. So people are saying that 5 waves are in, but it's not 5 waves in. Because these guys this guy doesn't have 5 waves. The 3rd wave is completely drawn off in a weird way. So this is not a right count. So because your Elliott wave is invalidated, there's no way you should be shorting that. Because your whole Elliott wave theory needs to be combined with bearishly diverging RSI. And we don't have that with IP. Therefore, maybe not the best coin to trade. But another argument could be that this is a B wave upwards. Like this is an A. Now that's a B somewhere. Then there's the C, gigantic ass corrections. That's a possibility. So I keep my eye on IP just to see how it's going to trend, because it's been a very volatile coin. And then there's Kato, which is doing some crazy shit. I keep this on my major watch list as well. Vanna moved down already a substantial amount. I'm not going to watch that. Nero just spikes up right now, 17%. BNX is moving very heavily, so it stays on my watch list. Litecoin is doing okay. It's actually outperforming the market with 20%. But I don't think there's any major opportunities like right this moment to trade, except for like maybe ALK. ALK is the one trending, so I might try to see what's up with that coin. Other than that, guys, be careful in the market. I just wanted to make a live stream to warn you guys about just be careful with the market, man. DCing now could be just fucking deadly. Bitcoin did a pretty good reversal though. Bitcoin just recovered 2.5%, so the market kind of spiked up, but that's expected, right? Because it's at the 382 Fibonacci right now, so it might hold there. Like, you never know. But I'm saying that, like, I don't trust the market anyway right now, and I'd rather day trade, where I'm gonna make way more money, because our main job is just to extract capital in the market. So if you guys are curious about my Platinum group, just take a look at the link below in the description or DM me. If you guys want to live trade with me to see how it goes, to see what you can do, to see what you can learn, to see how much you can profit. There's just a few slots left, guys. That's it. There's only 28 slots left, and this is for the month of April, May, and June. Okay? April, May, and June. You guys are reserving your slots in advance to trade. March is entirely full already. Only 50 people can get in per month. Other than that, guys, have yourselves a good night. Thank you very much for watching me. Stay safe, man. And make sure you guys learn how to day trade, because I truly believe that it's the way to go right now in this type of market, rather than investing and getting wrecked every single week. So have a great night, guys, and thank you very much for joining me.